Scott says, I've noticed in Majestix, Ahrefs, and SEO PowerSuite that some of my IFTTT links have been removed from the index. Can you briefly explain why this is occurring and how you get the backlink put back into your backlink profile? Well, Sky, I've mentioned this many, many times. Because they're Web 2.0 links, a lot of those backlink analysis tools won't keep those in their index because it's just hard on their servers. Because they're considered lower quality links, right? And so because of that, a lot of, like, for example, Majestix is terrible about showing Web 2 links. They don't show them very often. Unless your Web 2 links particularly have strong metrics, they won't. They typically won't show them in your backlink profile. Doesn't mean that they're not there. If you go look at your site in Search Console, you're going to see that your links are your links are being counted by Google. And that's all that matters to me. If Majestix doesn't show them, so what? In my opinion, because if a competitor is looking at my domain through Majestix and they see all my Web 2 links, then they know what the hell I'm doing. So in my opinion, I don't want to just freely give that information up. So the fact that Majestix doesn't show those links is okay in my book. However, if you want to force Majestix to show those links, then you can go under to the URL tools or whatever and then submit URL and submit a list of your Web 2 links. And that doesn't guarantee that they will include them in their index, but it will a lot of the times get them to show up. So I can't speak for Ahrefs because I haven't used Ahrefs in about 2 years now, or SEO PowerSuite. I just use Majestix, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. I remember Ahrefs showed Web 2 links more than Majestix did, but they were still limited in what they showed. So. But again, if you go check Search Console, I guarantee you Google's seeing your links, and that's all that matters. As long as Google sees them, what difference does it make?
I totally agree, and this is why I tell people now to concentrate more on the Google tickle instead of worrying about third-party metrics that we know nothing about. We know how to go into or communicate, let's say, with the algorithm, right? We know that because Google tells us how to do it. And so as long as we concentrate on that, who cares about third-party metrics? Because in the end, what's going to tell you whether you're successful or not is the traffic that you're getting to the website. I mean, that's right. The bottom line. And that's what you should be looking at. And the way that you get traffic, the way that you get rankings, the way that you do this is through the Google tickle. I know it seems facetious and it seems funny, but seriously, do the Google tickle. OIS Academy, IFTTT 2.0, and that's all you need. You don't need third-party metrics to tell you whether you're getting traffic or not.
That's right. And just so you know, in Majestix, I'm not logged in because I'm in Firefox in this browser, so I'm not logged in. But if you go to Tools, and then you go to Link Map Tools, URL Submitter. Oops, excuse me. So Tools, Link Map Tools, URL Submitter, and then if you're logged in, it'll give you a screen where you can submit, I think it's up to 100 URLs per day. And so that's what you can do. And in the past, I've done that, where I've just gone and extracted my profile URLs or the actual post URLs from the Web 2s and submitted them. But those were for like case studies and stuff, because my actual money sites, I don't really, personally, I kind of like the fact that they're not showing for the world to see. So.